there has been new reports of Joslyn James, the porn star that he allegedly had a sexual affair with. And she published a brand new website.
As opposed to all those spiritual affairs people have with porn stars.
Right.
This was just a sexual affair. How unexpected. Yes, go ahead.
All right. So she published a new website, and it's called sextingjoslynjames.com. And what she's using...
I got my laptop here. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
And what she's doing with the website is she is publishing up to 100 text messages that Tiger Woods sent her while they had their affair. I went on the website to read the text messages, and they are insanely graphic. They're
really?
They're so graphic that I didn't want to repeat them on the show. I'm not going to repeat them on the show. They're really bad, okay? Look, and the only reason why I wanted to mention this story is because at this point, just let it go, okay?
You're talking about her.
I'm talking about her. Let it go. His wife has been through enough. We get it. Tiger Woods has a sex addiction. He's a terrible person. I know that Joslyn James is doing this for money and for attention. She's a fame whore. There's no question about that. But, dude, you're hurting other people.
Right.
And you're severely hurting other people. When you read these text messages, as soon as I read them, the first thing I thought about was Tiger Woods' wife. Because you know she's going to come across them as well. And I would never be able to hurt someone like that just to gain a little publicity and possibly a little money.
First of all, Tiger Woods makes Bombshell McGee look like Mother Teresa. Okay,
Oh,
that's number one. Number two is that, look, understanding these stories is just like understanding political stories. Policy, debates, what goes on in Congress, it's all about motivation. Joslyn James, you nailed motivation number one, which is she wants the fame, okay? Motivation number two probably is that Joslyn James, who, by the way, we've got two pictures up here. One, she looks very sexy and hot, and the other, she looks horrible. So I don't know what's up with that. But okay, sexy.
Which one's the other?
Not sexy. She looks like a...
she looks like a mannequin in that picture.
She does. That's what I was going to say. She looks like a mannequin in that one. Okay, oh, boy. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying was, okay, motivation number one, fame. Motivation number two is she probably asked for some money.
Right, of course.
She probably went to Tiger and said, you know, $1.5 million or whatever her number was. He probably said, no, I'll give you $750,000. She said $1 million. He said, no, she published them. I mean, it's something like that. It's trashy, it's sleazy, and if I could get a decent connection, I'd be, no.
You know, just to give you an idea of some of the stuff that she put up there, there were text messages where he explicitly explained to her what he wanted to do to her sexually. Like, I want to put it in your butt. And I'm making it very, you know,
yes,
PG
I understand.
here,
Yeah,
you know, but in much vulgar language.
Right.
Much more vulgar. So, I don't know. She has no soul. Like, I don't understand how people can be this cruel and this harsh. And what I don't understand also is, how is there any proof that these are actually text messages that he sent her?
Well, he'd deny it if they weren't, I think. But, you know, I think, look, two things about Tiger Woods. One, I do think, although people knock it all the time, I think sex addiction is a real thing.
Oh, I do too.
And that's number one. Number two is the only good to come out of this story is that I was so sick of Tiger Woods' face on everything before this happened. I was so sick of seeing him sell cars and sell golf clubs and sell this and that, that I'm sorry for him and his family, but if this is what it took to get him out of my face for a while, it was a price worth paying from my point of view.